So they ran up the time and then sought them dudes to trust. I don't know what the they foul just like us. I'm from where the beef is inevitable. Summertime's unforgettable. Boosters in abundance. Buy half price sweater new. Your word was everything, so everything you said you do, you did it. Couldn't talk about it if you ain't living. I'm from.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
It's game time in Oakland as the crowds at Oracle Arena look to cheer on the hometown Warriors. And the Clippers head back to Los Angeles after today's contest. And this is a dangerous team, there's no doubt about it, with the Western Conference's fourth best record.
And right now for the Clippers, they've remained right there, kind of in the middle of the playoff race. But we're so used to seeing this team be at the top of the heap. They have to be a little bit disappointed.
Yeah, I'm sure they are, but the important thing for them is simply to get in, because at that point, they're contenders.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Inside, it's Griffin and Jordan. Chris Paul and J.J. Redick are the guards. And it's Mbah a Moute in at the small forward position. Los Angeles on D. It's a three-point game. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
Just looking at the stat sheet, they gave far too many free throws away in that game. Maybe it was the noise in the building or something, but they really looked rattled.
Well, Greg, I don't know if it was the biggest reason for that loss, but all of those missing from the strike clearly had an impact on that game. Boy, Doc Rivers keeps on leading his teams to successful seasons. A former coach of the year rarely has a season where his team doesn't meet expectations.
Golden State's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Curry passes to Thompson. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
You can see how much the defense respects him. I mean, they were all over him on that look.
And Mbah a Moute can't get it to go. And it's the Warriors' ball. It's been 8 unanswered points for him.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Austin Rivers, he's checked in for the Clippers.
And now that the seal is broken, maybe their shooting will start to improve.
Yeah, I don't think they really wanted to have as cold a start as they did, but maybe that'll break the ice and they'll move forward in fine fashion from here.
Here's Curry. After Austin Rivers scored, Curry attacking. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
They've been hot here early, dropping them in left and right.
Rolling, rolling, rolling. We'll see how long they can keep it going.
Nice passing here by Los Angeles. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Curry with a wide open look. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. 9 points for Steph Curry.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Yeah, I agree with you. Big run taking place right now, and it looks to be the beginning of the end. Well, there were a few complaints last season about how the playoff seeding was done, most notably in the Western Conference. Portland was the 4th seed for winning their division, but without that division win, would have been the 6th seed.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Into the playoffs last year with Portland being a division winner, but getting that 4th seed, that played a huge role in this conversation about playoff seeding structure. San Antonio would end up playing the Clippers in the first round, even though both had better records than the Blazers.
Kevin, no doubt it's a tricky situation. Listen, you want to reward teams for winning their division, but every so often it comes at the expense of several other teams, like it did last year, who just play in stronger divisions. So I think that's something that the league is going to have to look at moving forward. Already seizing control of this game.
Total control, Greg, and as well as they're playing at both ends, I look for this lead to get even larger.
And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Barnes got the ball. Last outing for Golden State, they won that game against Cleveland.
And guys, they could have won that game on the strength of their offense alone. It was that good.
And most impressive when you do it on the road like that. They just kept coming at him, wave after wave, and they really kept the crowd on mute in that.
Curry gets the bucket.
They're really struggling defensively, giving up too many easy buckets.
A great point. Really an embarrassing performance defensively, and the coaching staff can't be happy. And Steph Curry, 6'3" and about 195. I mean, a slender frame. You look back to high school and college, and that was one of the question marks. Did he have the strength to succeed?
And the Warriors with some changes. Spates checked in for Bogut. Iguodala comes in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. Big groups up. substitution here for the Clippers. Cole Aldrich, he's checked in for Jordan. Green comes in for Blake Griffin. Pierce is checked in for Mba'amoute. And it's Crawford in for J.J. Redick. And speaking of Curry's slight build, he's worked up and bulked himself up. He's added some muscle. He even got up to 200 pounds, I think he said. But he didn't feel real good, Clark, at that weight.
Yeah, it's not about the weight, Kevin. It's about strength. You need it to fight through screens and attack the rim, and he's clearly put on the strength he needs to play at this high level.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Here's Rivers. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3. Warriors leading by 11. From deep three-point range, Curry's shot is off. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Pierce kicks to Aldrich. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Clark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And how about how he captured that one out? Almost like the 1-2 punch. Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
And because it's still early, I wouldn't read too much into it. There's still a lot of game left.
And here is Curry after the three-pointer from Jamal Crawford. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. Johnson, he's checked in for Paul Pierce. Curry outside. That one falls. Coming off Iguodala's feet. 20 points for Steph Curry.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
When that happens, you simply just hope they start cooling off.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Last time these two teams came together was...
They can't guard us on the perimeter.
They're able to win it for the home fans.
Yeah, and they won that matchup last time, and it wasn't even close, guys.
Well, they got the other team in foul trouble and frustrated them as well. And I think that really kind of shaped the whole context and tenor of the game.
And he hits the bucket.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And, Greg, it's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Warriors leading by 12. And the foul on Cole Aldrich. That is his first foul of the game. And the Clippers making a change here. Redick is checked in. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first. Green with a screen on Redick. An easy layup after coming off the pick. And now it's up to 25 points for Steph Curry. Clippers trail by 14. Here's Redick. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash-mouth basketball, guys.
They're all about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up.
Different look here for the Warriors. Mazili's checked in for Spates.